Now that you have viewed the introductory video on the changes to come to Rachel's Table and our volunteer management tool, signup.com, you are now ready to begin the short series of tutorial videos created to assist you in the transition. This first video is on how to access signup.com and find opportunities for me. In the agenda, you'll see that there are 3 ways we'll cover on how to access signup.com, the last one being the preferable way. We will also clarify the difference between Rachel's Table general routes and Rachel's Table food bank routes. Now I'm going to show you one way and the best way to navigate to the Rachel's Table signup.com page. You can see that I'm in my Google web browser, and here I'm going to paste into the URL space the link to our signup group page. Now, this link has not been made available to you yet, but will be available during your live training and on the Rachel's Table website. Once I click enter, this is going to bring me to what looks like a landing page, but it's called the group page for Rachel's Table signup. So here you can navigate to the 2 types of opportunities available for Rachel's Table volunteering, either the Rachel's Table general routes or the Rachel's Table food bank routes. And to note the difference, the general routes up here do not require reporting of temperatures for the foods that you pick up. For the Rachel's Table food bank routes, temperatures are required to be reported for the food that you do pick up, as these are part of our food bank partnerships. So for most of you, you'll be navigating to the Rachel's Table general routes. And here you can click into either one depending on your training credentials. And something that you can do to help you save this page so that you can be one click away and you don't need to remember the URL is that you can do something called bookmarking. So I have an Apple MacBook, so my web browser, my Chrome web browser might look a little different. But up here, there's this star, and I'm going to press bookmark. Once I do that, I say add bookmark, and I'll call this Rachel's Table group page. And I click done. Now, when I want to open up a new tab, instead of trying to remember that whole URL address, the group page will show up in this tab up here. So I'm going to click on Rachel's Table group page, and it's going to bring me right there. That's one way to save it very easily to your computer. Again, you might have a different browser or a different computer, which might make this whole appearance look a little different, in which case, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out or talk to your trainer during your live training. The next piece that I'll show you is another way to navigate to the signup.com link. If you simply drag this link, if you highlight the link and you drag it over to your desktop, it now creates this web page shortcut, if you will. So if I'm on my desktop and I want to get to the Rachel's Table signup.com without even going to my web browser and typing in a link, I can now simply click this shortcut on my desktop and it will bring me to the group page. The first way, which you might have done in the past, would be to locate an email from the volunteering coordinator and then looking for the Sign Up Now hyperlink that you would click on. This would bring you to the Rachel's Table sign up. And then from here, you would continue as your name because it recognizes your email, and then you will continue to find available shifts. However, we understand that that's a very tedious process, as finding an email in your buried inbox would take quite a while. The next best step would be to search in a browser for signup.com. You can click Find My Signup, and in this box here, you would enter the email associated with your Rachel's Table signup.com account, click Submit, and this will send you an email that will generate all of the signups that you've ever been a part of. For there, you can then navigate to the Rachel's Table signup. However, the third option, going through the group page, will be the best way. At this time, you should have received an email that looks similar to this, with the subject, Sign Up for All Rachel's Table Volunteers. This is the name of our group page. From here, you will click this hyperlink, which will bring you to the group page that I've just shown you. Then you can navigate to the correct sign up based on the training credentials that you've received in the past, either for general routes or food bank routes. For demonstration purposes, I will click on the general routes page because most of the volunteers here will be on the sign up. If you continue as your name, it will recognize your email and you can proceed as normal. But for instance, if it doesn't recognize me or if I'm not signed in with my email already, once this loads, you can click on this arrow, enter your email address that's associated with the Rachel's Table signup.com account, press continue, and then you're free to claim your shifts. So if your email has not previously been recognized, you won't see your name up here. And now that you know you can do this arrow to add in your email, you can also press sign in and do the same. Enter your email address there, press continue, confirm that it's the correct email address, and then now my name will appear up here. In this next video, we will cover how to sign up for available shifts as well as locate shifts you've already claimed.